Seventh house relationship. Okay, yeah. So something about relationships is on the forefront here. This is general energies when we're doing this part of the reading. We will have a separate section for love. Bottom of the deck, I do have Gemini. I have South Node, and I have 8th house mystery. Some of you guys have your South Node in Gemini, or possibly your South Node in the 8th house, or both. That would make you a possible Scorpio rising, because if Gemini is in your 8th, yes, or rules your 8th, I should say. Let's go ahead and clarify here. Yeah, it looks like there could be a little bit of issues in the love or relationship department. I feel like there is some... My deck is reversed here, so I'm not going to take that one. There is probably some sort of... Let's just see before I start talking. Page of Cups. 6 of Cups. Okay, certainly something from the past. I don't know if somebody from the past is messaging you. Pages can oftentimes be about messengers. This could be a past relationship, a past partner, or there could also be an apology involved here, but there's something about the past and or childhood or memories or nostalgia that's involved in this situation in some way, shape, or form. The 6 of Cups is oftentimes, a card of childhood, a card of the past. It can be past lives if it's not actually somebody from the past. If this is somebody new, this could be an indication that you either have a past life connection, aka a soul contract. So this person probably feels very familiar to you. Bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys feel a little bit conflicted or trapped in making this decision. Maybe you guys are focused on work or finance right now. There could also be something connected to friends and or family. And you feel like you have too much responsibility or too much baggage to move forward. Why is this Venus beloved card in the reversed? Strength card in the reversed. And for those of you that don't like that I say in the reversed, I don't really care. That's just how I say it. Strength card in the reversed. Some of you guys could be connected to a Leo. Some of you guys are lacking confidence or courage or hope, strength to continue on a relationship. One more, please, for that. Wheel of Fortune. Something hasn't quite manifested itself fully yet, is what I want to say. The Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful card. The Wheel of Fortune is on your side because it's in the upright, and that's Jupiterian energy. Something about this Jupiter and Cancer transit for the next year could be significant in your chart. You guys could have Cancer placements, or you're connected to a Cancer. Some of you guys have Venus in Cancer. But it's almost like there was a falling out, or there's some sort of issue in regards to relationships here. Those of you that are in a commitment, you guys aren't very hopeful of the future, or you don't really have the strength and courage to keep pushing through the difficulties you're experiencing, so you're losing hope and faith. But something is meant to turn in your favor in divine time. It's just not exactly clear when that time is yet. There's almost like something lurking beneath the surface that you need to work through. Some of you guys need to use your voice, like communicating something to your partner or to this person if it's not actually your partner. I do feel soulmate energy here in the World card. Some of you guys feel like this relationship has come to an end and you're wanting some sort of new beginning, whether in the relationship or separately. Now, this isn't the love portion of the reading. We'll do a separate one, but I just have to read the cards as they come out. Why is the 7th house relationship card here? 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody either is feeling sad, depressed, or has regrets about something in relationship to this relationship. So if we were talking about somebody from the past, somebody could be messaging you or apologizing to you through, the form of like text or email or online communication or communication in some ways. It's pages are messengers. 5 of Cups is usually a card of regret. So somebody could be apologizing or expressing their regret, or at least they feel regret. I don't know if they're expressing it yet, although that Page of Cups is there. But somebody wants to work on something with you. Queen of Cups. One more for this 7th house relationship, please. The Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy is huge here. This is certainly a soul contract. I don't see anything inherently toxic or negative. That's not to say it wasn't toxic or negative at one point in time, but it seems like there's been an energy shift to a dynamic. So it does kind of feel like I'm reading for 2 different timelines of Capricorns. Some of you guys, this is dealing with maybe even 3 different timelines of Capricorn. Some of you guys are dealing with an entirely new person, that maybe there's a past life connection. This person feels very comfortable or familiar, but you're a little bit hesitant. But something's going to reveal itself in time. Maybe you've had blocks in love before. Others of you are in a commitment and somebody feels a little bit of regret or sadness or depression about where the relationship is at currently. And maybe you've lost a little bit of hope on, you know, working things out with this person. Honestly, I do feel like there's a good potential in every single timeline I could read for. Others of you, this could be a past person reaching out to express some sort of apology or at least express regret for how it ended or what happened within the context of the relationship. And it's leaving you confused. Whatever this is leaving you confused. There's a need for you to heal, or you know you need to heal from something fully for this to be successful. So say, just as an example, it's not, don't take this literally, it could be for some of you. Say your partner cheated on you. You have to heal within yourself. If you're going to continue that relationship, it is your responsibility, even though that person cheated on you and you decide to stay with that person, it is your responsibility to move forward in the relationship and forgive them, right? You cannot hold resentment and move forward in a relationship and continue to be with them. Yes, they are the one that fucked up. Yes, they are the one that made the mistake. But there is healing and integration that needs to happen if you were to continue the relationship. And I think that's something that you know deep down. That's just an example though. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Let's get advice and we'll move on to the love portion and see if a different story comes out. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody could have been a little bit promiscuous. Somebody could have been a little bit flirty or inappropriate. The Devil card, yeah. Okay. And the Empress. Some of you guys have children together, so maybe that's why this is so conflicting. Some of you guys are connected to a Taurus or a Libra, Gemini, Leo. That's all I have for majors. Oh, and Capricorn. So we have you on the table as well. But the thing is, this is in your advice. We have 2 different paradigms. The Devil and the Lover's card are essentially, I can't really show you with this deck because it doesn't show it adequately, but the Devil is like codependency, toxic behavioral patterns, addictions, attachments, things of that nature. And the Lover's card is like the X and Y paradigm of the Devil. It's like a soul contract versus a karmic relationship. So there's aspects of this karmic relationship. I don't know if this is being brought into a current relationship from a past relationship, or maybe a past relationship is involved with a new relationship. I don't know. There's some sort of intermingling of timelines here that you need to process. And it could have involved some sort of infidelity or cheating or promiscuous energy, either on your behalf or your partner's behalf. And there's an integration that needs to happen for you to move beyond this in order to be successful in the energy that you're currently at. Because I do think there's hope with whatever you're currently dealing with in love. But there is some stuff from the past that needs to be dug up and integrated. So let's go ahead and move on to the main love reading for you, Capricorn. If you're watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube.